Guys, I am dying so much. I am playing this over and over again. You know, like you just start to lose patience a little bit. You rush here and there and then you die and you're like, oh, then you gotta do it all over again because you can't save and reload during the final boss. And then I have to like do the chase. And that's like not even factoring in all of like the areas you got to do beforehand for each of these endings. And this girl, Mika, has the audacity to be like, oh, thanks, Takuro. What manner of ungratefulness has bestrucken this woman? A beast awaits us because it is time, and it is probably the utmost time that it has ever been, because we, from what I reckon, are at the final boss of aooni, the Blueberry Onsen. And if that's true, if it's just the final boss left, then that means these other saves might have to come into play and we'll get the other endings. Or try to get the other endings. But right now, we gotta get at least one ending and do that. We're in this horror. Oh my goodness, I was not ready. We're in this horror situation, this terrible. Oh my goodness, I forgot the controls already. We're in this terrible situation where this abomination Oni is. Oh my goodness. He's camping this. Oh my goodness. Okay, what do we gotta ring these bells? Is that what we gotta do? Alright, what did that just do? I heard a noise in the distance. Are these hands speeding up from whenever? Oh, I think the hands speed up whenever I make progress. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, we cannot walk into anything. So we got that abomin. What? I wasn't paying attention and I went to the water. Hydrophobia. Get a game over from drowning. What? Shark like bluebound. The shark like blueberry colored giant caught her. I didn't know the actual shark would be leaping out at you. Okay, well, we can just forget that first try ever happened. Now, do we have choices in where to go each time? What we might want to do is go to these difficult ones first. Oh my goodness, these hands. We want to go to these difficult bells in the corner first and get these so we make it easier on ourselves, and it'll be easier to get the other bells. These hands are coming out of the walls. I'm nearing 40 deaths, I've noticed from that counter there. I'm really struggling. And mind you, if you watched the last gameplay, you would know that that priest, that idle sod, is just sitting back there doing nothing. As I get caught on rocks and killed by ooey gooey, monstrous writhing blueberry colored giant hands. You gotta be slow and methodical and careful. Alright, here's the water. Don't go walking off of this bridge. Alright, I think that's all that it is over here, is just one bell. Okay, I'm guessing there's 4 bells, one in each corner. Oh, and you hear this aooni beat? Ding, 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 ding. Okay, hold on. Now, I just realized that one was not going in a... I don't think that one was going in a set path. I think it was sort of wandering. What I just realized is that I can... What? Oh, we gotta be moving these out of my way. Hold on. Go over here, go over here. There's nothing like deep or convoluted about this whole moving these lanterns around, right? Like I can just... I feel like we should do this one first. It seems like the hardest if they're sped up. Let's move these over here. Oh my goodness, that was close. Right, and then one... Okay. One comes down from the web. Wait, do they come from the webs? Is that what it is? No, it's not, because one's right there. A web's right there and nothing's coming out of it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I was getting a little bit risky there. Why was there one wandering over here? I think there's one that's not on a set path that gets launched. These projectiles get launched from off screen. Aoni's fireballs, like he's Bowser at the end of like each castle, just shooting fireballs across the castle, waiting for you. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Maybe he releases... Oh yeah, that's right. Look, the lanterns. There's 4 lanterns. Wait, is this one just roaming? No, he sends some out. They're just like... It's near the shrine, I think. Hold on, move down here. We could easily, I'm still saying, we can easily cheese this whole thing by just saving after each bell, but I don't want to do that. Alright, you can just save scum your way through to victory. Oh my god, we got one left and the music is intensifying. And I feel like these hands that roam around the castle, the temple, get closer and closer. Uh-oh. See? That one's getting close. Okay, what is the pattern here? Okay. Are we safe here? Okay. Please be safe here. Alright, all 4 of them. What do we gotta do now? I heard the sound of something breaking from the main shrine. Oh no, now we gotta get back. I really should have saved the bottom left one, because I feel like this one's sort of tricky. Okay, it's not too bad. Alright, viewers, I have gone and saved an easy one for last. Yep, see, it's the bottom left. What the? Oh my goodness, the hands up front are increasing. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Okay, we cannot die on this easy one. Get this. Now we have all 4 lit. Heard something. Sound of something breaking from the main shrine. Okay, now we just need to get. Oh, it's the bell. Oh, and this one is being a little. Okay. If we ring this, what happens? Does that one fall inside the shrine and die? Oh, it's the boulder back there. Okay, we can still die getting to the boulder. Look, it's spawning hands. Okay, the hands can travel along the roof. Oh, here comes the priest. Go on now, I'll deal with this thing. What are you gonna do? You're not about to have a DBZ battle with it? Shoot out like spells and cast like enchantments to like ensnare and trap him? What did he just do? He went inside the shrine or something. I guess there's a side exit. Okay, save your progress up until now. Sure. Okay. Let's do slot 3. Should we? Let's just do slot 3. Okay, slot 3. I'm not too sure. Oh! That wasn't the end. Or maybe it was, but we're like right at the ending. Crowbar. Items. Hold on. Notice that we've lost the... What was it? Like the disinfectant. We lost the disinfectant. So that means somewhere we were supposed to use it. Because I never used it. I'm guessing... My guess is that we should have used it... Oh! aooni! Oh, his beat is really playing now. Are we cooked? I think we're cooked. Yeah. Oh my. We gotta choose which path to go to. Grab this crowbar. Gordon Freeman mode. Okay, here we go. Use it on this. Yep. This is the final chase. No more beast onis. None of that nonsense. The original aooni. No! And now it's a dog. Oh, stay away, Fido. Fido, no. I'm maneuvering around the dog and normal aooni. Okay, I noticed something was sparkling on the bridge. I think I was supposed to get that. It's trial by error right now. And you can't, I don't think you can save scum because you can't really pause the game during aooni chase sequences. Hold on, there's something right here. Hammer. Okay, we get the hammer. Oh, hold on, I noticed. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Whatever side the object. Uh-oh. Oh, the goo. Shrines. The red Tory. I know better. I know better. Come on. Rage break. Yes. And none of them can. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Takuro couldn't cross those gaps, so I guess these creatures can't either. Is that goo monster's not gonna come around, right? Oh my goodness, it's the whole gang of them! What were they? Oh, the spider? Oh, the wheel one. This is the Cyclops one. It's the whole crew. I've made it. I'm alive. I did it. Goodbye, everyone. Takuro. That's not you. It can't be you. Takuro, you made it. Yeah, I managed to find another way back to the hotel, so I looked around, but I couldn't find anyone. Mika, did she turn into one of those things? Hiroshi, you saw it too, right? You were there! Takuro was with me. Hold on, why doesn't he know this? I don't know, but we need to get out of here. Then we can come back for her. Nuh-uh. We're not coming back for her. She's dead. Ah! Run! It's the Takeshi Oni. He wants revenge. How did he cross? Is the Takeshi Oni just different? It has leaps. Hold on. There's a red. Okay, never mind. After running all the way back to town, the monster is nowhere to be seen. And that's the ending. Friends are dead and we got chased out of town. On after credits. This is like an after credit scene. Later, we return to the Onsen Hotel. What? But there was nothing to be found. Wow. I guess, the texts, the odd shrine in that thing, what really happened at that hotel. The text must be different depending on the ending you get. And those monsters, are they still out there somewhere? Yes, they still are. I would not. Yep, this dude is about to get killed. The predator vision. Aooni's gonna have the predator vision on him. Leap in and kill him. The thermal predator vision. Oh no, it's gonna be something else entirely. Jump scare. Aooni! Thoughtful escapee. See ending question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay. And here are the credits. These are ominous credits, if not really like a triumphant song or like OST or anything. Game concept, no props. Litmus. Those were quick credits, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we might have to go get these other endings. Game cleared. Clear the game with rank E. Alive. Reach the end screen. Wow. HIROSHI'S escape record. Rank E. Okay, I feel like we could have done way better than E. You know, it's not an F. If you got an E on your report card, that I don't know what that would entail for you. It's not a D, you know. Okay, let's go try rankings. Who's at the top? HIROSHI'S #1. Yeah, told you. On high speed. That's another mode. Hold on. What is all this? These are different. Are these the different endings? Hold on. There's a doll ending. What is this? An ending with purification. This and that. What? How do we get these other ending lists? Thoughtful escapee. HIROSHI'S overjoyed to see Takuro again. However, a monster that looks like Takeshi is closing in on them. Wow. Hold on, that's the red tories. I think that ending is from us walking under all the red tories. That might have saved Takuro. Maybe Takuro. The first end, this ending right here. See, this one is probably if you're just by yourself. That's why it's one doll by itself. This red tory is. I'm just talking right now. This is all like speculation. Let's just try to go get a different ending. All right, guys. I went looking for I, right? But she's not there. But know who is? Look, Mika. Mika is here, right? And remember, she turns into an Oni. I can't take it anymore. Hurry up. So I'm thinking, what if we give it to her? What if we give the disinfectant? Like, we gotta choose between giving it to... Okay, we're getting an actual thing here. Mika, use this. Thank you. Wait here and stay out of sight. This monster seems to avoid this place. I think we just saved Mika. Okay, but I'll wait. I'm really scared, Takuro. There's a little patience. We can finish taking your video later. Hold on, screw the video. We don't need your video, Mika. You know, I already got that covered. Yeah, okay. I think we just saved Mika right there. Okay. Now I'm probably gonna have to super... Oh my goodness. I'm probably gonna have to super cut. I'm cooked. Oh my goodness, I'm so cooked. How do I get the jail key? Is he gonna do... He can't fit in here. What if we close the door on him? Yeah, go away. Am I just soft locked? Is he gonna be here forever? This bomb! This cheap son of... Look at the way he's facing. Like, I know he's looking at me, but the way that mouth is like just staring, like going, like facing me, right? Like it's just it has this huge smile. It is as if it is smiling and like cheesing at me. Like it has this big, gobbing, ugly smile, grinning, happy, pleased that it cheesed me. It can just sit here for the rest of eternity with me, knowing that eventually I'll just have to do this. Yeah. Thanks. Hold on, guys. I just saved. I want to try something cheeky here. Can I make Takuro walk? No, this dude drags me with him. Another thing that I want to do different is, see, Takuro has to go and walk under these shrines. I think this is what saves Takuro. We'll check. What we're gonna do is, oh my goodness, I need to save myself right now. Is what we're gonna do is not walk underneath those like we did the first time, just unknowingly. See, there's one right there. We're not gonna walk under it. All right, we're at where Takuro splits up with us. And is anything different gonna happen? And I think so. All right, look how things are. Takuro? Oh, we didn't cure him of the aooni illness. Something different did happen. Hi, the Takuro Oni. So we lost Takuro, but we're saving Mika this time. So it's just gonna be me and Mika. I don't know how to save Ai. Is it? Do we have to give her the disinfectant while she's an Oni? I don't think so. I just realized, unlike what I was saying earlier, you cannot cheese this ending out or the final boss by saving, because I forgot you can't pause the game. I thought I was being honorable, but no, there is no true cheating about Oni. All right, here we are at the ending. We're running away from the beast. Bridge breaks. What happens next? Mika's gonna be the only one on the other side, right? Look at all you freaks. No, you can stay over there. Me, I'm going down here where Mika is probably at. Yeah, it's just Mika. You know, Mika, it's just the two of us. Hiroshi. Mika, you made it. Where's everyone else? I know no one is coming. They transformed. They're dead. It's dangerous here. Once we escape, we can come back and search for them. We're going to leave Takuro behind? Oh, she's upset that I did not. Mika, please. Oh, saving Mika was pointless. She transforms anyways. That stupid girl rushes in. How did she immediately get aooni eyes? Did she try jumping over the bridge, get bit by the aooni shark, dragged down, and then dies? So saving Mika doesn't even actually save her. I think you have to save both Takuro and Mika. Fortunately, I saved right before, I saved at a good spot so I can try to do that. So I think we'll try to save both Takuro and Mika to see if I can actually truly save Mika now. But this is one of the endings. Mika just rushes in and dies. And now I'm by myself. Okay, I was about to make some jokes like, you know, Mika, that whole eye thing was just to make you jealous. You know, I truly cared about you. That isn't the case, but still. And then this guy's gonna die all the same. All right, so let's just go cut. Oh, hold on, let's let this play out first. Ah, Oni. Lovebound. Wow, so I guess Mika x Takuro is real. Alright, never liked her anyways. Alright, we did everything exactly the same, except, yet again, we should be getting a different ending. Look at all you creepy Onis wishing you'd be over here with me, as I'm about to go third wheel Takuro and Mika. Not exactly an ideal ending, but we'll see. Hiroshi, Takuro, Mika, you're both safe, and hopefully your camera isn't safe and it fell into the water, and you know, like, you don't upload this to Mika channel and you don't get any views. I managed to find a shortcut into the caves, made it here with Mika. It's all thanks to Takuro. I wouldn't be here if I nah, I have been here doing the same boss over and over again off screen. There is, like, guys, I am dying so much. I am playing this over and over again. You know, like, you just start to lose patience a little bit. You rush here and there and then you die and you're like, oh, then you gotta do it all over again because you can't save and reload during the final boss. And then I have to, like, do the chase, and that's, like, not even factoring in all of, like, the areas you gotta do beforehand for each of these endings. And this girl Mika has the audacity to be like, oh, thanks, Takuro. What manner of ungratefulness has bestrucken this woman? Whatever. Let's just keep going. What about Takeshi? I searched all over the hotel, but I didn't see any sign of him. I see. Ah, unfortunate. There's Takeshi! Run! Run, everyone! Run! I'm not about to fend them off. Mika and Takuro can get, like, deal with them. Okay, we're in the clear, right? You didn't capture that. That would have been great for the Mika channel, I'm just gonna say. Like, where's Takeshi? And then Takeshi comes out. That is a TLG scene, if I've ever thought of one. Where I'm like, dang, where's Takeshi? And then Takeshi comes bumbling out. That happened in the last video. I say something, it'll happen. Later, we return to the Onsen hotel. There was nothing to be found. Raw aooni. Never-ending horror. Alright. Never-ending horror, because I guess Takeshi comes rushing out in Oni form. I want to save I. You know? I think I is like the main big prize. I don't know how to do that. But we might all of my saves are like after the I encounter, so we might be having to reload a way older save. Alright, so I still have the save from when, you know, this is right before Takeshi dies. And how do I save him? Is he in here? What's going on? Okay. I feel like I did look around decently enough. What about in here? No, where is he? It's locked. Where is that boy? Oh, there's a light switch. I didn't know the entire time there's a light switch. And he's bumping around in here. Shaking violently. Shaking violently. It's over. It's all over. No more. No more. No, no, no. What is his problem? Come out. And he's gonna say the same thing. Is this saving him? How do I save him? Doll. Give him the doll. Actually, I don't think we ever used this for anything. Is this it? Oh, it is. Creepy little dolls, huh? ... Thanks, Hiroshi. I feel a little calmer. I'm gonna hide here for a while. I haven't seen any monsters much here. Wow. Be careful too. Okay, I think that saves him. But look how far back we are. I'm seriously gonna have to play the entire game, or like half of the game. Oh man. Alright. And I think this is a part where I didn't even deal with Fuwadi. The things I'm doing for this right now, there's hours off camera. I want to save you. Like, you're the only one that's like any good. I feel like Takeshi's a bum that's gonna take aooni lean and die if I don't give him dolls. Mika, you know, her whole Mika channel thing and rushing to her death just for Takuro. And Takuro, you know, I guess he's alright. You know, he can be a bit of a jerk, but I feel like I was my only true friend. And like, I feel like the game's implying like she's gonna get down with Hiroshi in some way. But this is new dialogue right here. You haven't found the key yet? Takeshi is safe. Yes, Takeshi is safe. I have secured Takeshi. Huh? Takeshi? Who's that? How do you watch a Mika channel but you don't know who Takeshi is? What? What is her what is her lore? We need to get these other endings to figure out what is her deal. Hold on, we're still presented with this choice. Last time I chose I believe you because I still want to get the I ending. So I'm gonna say that again. I believe you, because what is ... gonna do? You know, I'm just gonna go, hopefully that's the case. And aooni, you need to leave me alone. I'm trying to get all these endings and I'm dealing with you non-stop. While I'm playing back and thinking about it, remember, we found this room and got the key. Now, I don't think we ever really did anything with it, right? Because it's the jail key. And it's probably the jail. Ah! Aooni, go away. I'm trying to explain. This is not for you to understand right now. Let's go in here. It's probably the jail that I is in. So we should probably go in there and check out what is going on. Maybe, you know, she's at the back of the jail. She just untransformed from being an Oni. And she's like, please help me, help me. We'll see. Let's give Mika the disinfectant first. Because I wonder if we can only choose one. Like if we find I in the jail and she's like, please cure me before I change. And we're like, oh, sorry. Use it all up on Mika. We're here. The Oni is gone. Jail key. Slide is open. Oh! Oh! Aooni! He's loose, he's free. I let him out. Or her. That's I. But why doesn't it have I's hair? That is suspicious. What is I? Truly, I, what are you? Okay, Aooni is gone. Was there anything in there? I don't think, yeah, there's nothing in here. And nothing on the sides, and nada. What about this little notch right here? No, okay. Guys, I'm at this creepy ass part again. This creepy ass part. And just before, remember that like I like sends you like keyboard spam and you say yes or no and it doesn't really like, I don't know, it doesn't seem to affect much. But this time she didn't send it. I have saved all my friends, I think, and I have tried to save I've opened the cage, I got a different series of texts, and here we go. The Onis, they're all back there. The same line. That's like an ant aooni, or is that a spider? I don't know. But I think I saw 6 legs. All right, there's all 3 of my friends. They're safe. They're alive. But what about I? Where's I? Everyone, are you all right? Hiroshi! Goodness, I've done it. Everyone is safe. Thanks to Takuro, we managed to make it all the way here. Yeah, thanks to Takuro. I went on this rant before, but I still gotta hit it with you. That I went do it. Everything that I ranted about before, I just did it ×2 just for Takeshi also. Alright, and then Mika is really out here saying, thanks to Takuro. How are you feeling, Hiroshi? Well, you know, Takeshi gets points in my book for actually asking about me, being like, oh, Hiroshi, you know, we just watched you run across this rickety bridge being chased by the whole army, a whole platoon of aonis. You know, so I think you should be our greatest concern right now, our center of attention and praise right now. I'm doing fine too, but where's I? What's on your mind? Did you run into anyone else? Yes, it's I. Where's I? Forget the bum. Who cares about the Shinto priest bum? No. Anyway, it's dangerous here. Let's leave. You're not going to tell him about I? That's your girl. Oh my goodness, Hiroshi. Come on. Run on. I'm so happy we all made it. Now let's get home. What about Mika? Why don't you ask Mika about like, hey, she was talking about you, Mika. Did I and the priest make it out? Okay, yeah, he slid in the priest, but still, we're all concerned about I here. That, please don't just tell me that. There's gotta be more. There's gotta be more to it. Okay, she's hitting us up. Thank you for opening the door. Thank you for believing in me. You were sort of an Oni chasing me out. Are you like an Oni shapeshifter? Are you just an Oni on the loose now? What did I do? Also, somewhere else. What? After running all the way back to town, the monster was nowhere to be seen. What does she mean by also? Somewhere else. And we don't even see I in person. She's not gonna... Well, we still have her number, right? We still have that phone? Like, at the very least, we got a phone out of this encounter. You know, I heard they put Fortnite back on iOS. Is this iOS? Granted, this looks like an iPhone 3. I don't think it's ever gonna be running Fortnite nowadays. But still, like... We can text her every now and then. Are those monsters still out there? And is this guy gonna die all the same? No I showing up. Nothing. Maybe in this version, Aooni doesn't pop out, but never mind. Oh my goodness, I got so many achievements. Happy ending? Question mark. You got mail. Release from despair. Okay. 3 for 1 with that one. Man, I feel like the I story was like the meat and potatoes of this game. Like I feel like it sort of stole the show, but we don't get much closure on like what any of it was about. Oh, cleared a game with rank D. Well, I guess me running the game back got me a better rank since I didn't die as much. I'm guessing these, you can sort of just tell by the icon. That's a combination of Takuro and Takeshi, and then Takeshi and Mika. And then the first one is probably just Takuro, or not just Takuro, just Takeshi. which I don't know. They're all pretty much just like the same thing. We're just like, oh, Hiroshi, you're fine, but we're missing such and such. And then it ends. That's aooni the Horror Blueberry Onsen. There's anything actually crazy in these endings, or if there's like a true giga ending that you get from getting these other 3 endings, let me know. Other than that, if that's not the case, none of these endings are crazy. These 3 endings aren't crazy, and they don't unlock like a new crazier ending where it reveals deep aooni lore. I think we're good on the game. So that's the final aooni Blueberry Onsen video, or is it, because there's the high speed mode? Oh, you can bump it up to 16 times? What? The game's gonna be flying. That's gonna be insane. Maybe I will eventually someday in the future revisit this just to check it out. Once I've forgotten a good chunk of it, so we can make it exciting. Other than that, right now, it's still fresh off of my memory. So yeah, thank you, viewers. I need to play. Maybe I will have to eventually play the original aooni, the Steam release, just to find out more about and what her deal is.